The sky had always been a canvas of wonder and mystery, its vast expanse an eternal invitation to dreamers and explorers. Among those dreamers were the aeronauts, pioneers who dared to defy gravity and ascend into the heavens. Their quest was not only one of discovery, but of understanding, seeking to unravel the secrets of the atmosphere that cradled the Earth. Evelyn Drake was one such aeronaut. Her fascination with the sky began in childhood, as she spent countless nights lying on the grass, staring at the stars. She had always felt an unexplainable connection to the boundless firmament above. It was not just the beauty of it, but the questions it posed. What lay beyond? What forces governed the winds? And how life itself was sustained by the invisible sea of air around them. In her early years, Evelyn had devoured every book she could find about flight, meteorology, and the history of ballooning. She was captivated by the tales of pioneers who had risked their lives to soar above the clouds, their fragile crafts buffeted by unpredictable currents. By the time she was 20, Evelyn was determined to follow in their footsteps and carve her own path into the sky. Her journey began with an apprenticeship under Professor Alaric Montague, a seasoned aeronaut and an eccentric genius. Montague was known for his unconventional theories about the atmosphere, many of which had been dismissed by the scientific community. He believed that the upper reaches of the atmosphere held clues to phenomena that could revolutionize human understanding of the natural world. Evelyn was captivated by his ideas and eager to prove their validity. Together, they designed and built the Aurora, a state-of-the-art balloon crafted for high-altitude exploration. It was a marvel of engineering, featuring an insulated gondola equipped with instruments to measure temperature, pressure, and wind velocity. The gondola also housed an array of sampling devices to capture particles and gases from the upper atmosphere. Evelyn and Montague spent months preparing for their expedition, meticulously testing every component of the Aurora to ensure its safety and reliability. The day of the launch arrived with clear skies and a gentle breeze. A crowd had gathered to witness the event, their faces a mix of awe and apprehension. Evelyn stood by the gondola, her heart pounding with a mixture of excitement and trepidation. Montague gave her a reassuring pat on the shoulder before addressing the crowd. He spoke of the importance of exploration and the need to push the boundaries of human knowledge. As he spoke, the Aurora's envelope began to fill with hydrogen, the translucent material shimmering in the sunlight. When the balloon was fully inflated, Evelyn and Montague climbed into the gondola and secured themselves. With a final wave to the crowd, Montague released the anchor, and the Aurora began its ascent. The ground fell away, and the cheers of the crowd grew faint as they rose higher and higher. Evelyn watched in awe as the landscape below transformed into a patchwork of fields, forests, and rivers. The air grew colder, and the wind carried the balloon steadily upward. As they climbed through the troposphere, the instruments in the gondola sprang to life, recording data and providing real-time readings. Evelyn took detailed notes, her mind racing with the implications of their findings. She marveled at the layers of clouds they passed through, each one unique in its structure and composition. Montague explained the dynamics of convection and the role of the sun in driving atmospheric currents. Evelyn listened intently, absorbing every word. Their ascent continued into the stratosphere, where the sky turned a deep indigo and the air became thin. Evelyn felt a sense of exhilaration as she gazed at the curvature of the earth, a breathtaking sight that few had ever witnessed. Montague busied himself with the instruments, his face alight with excitement as he analyzed the data. They discovered unexpected variations in temperature and pressure, as well as traces of unusual gases that defied conventional explanations. As night fell, the temperature plummeted, and the stars emerged in all their glory. Evelyn felt a profound sense of connection to the universe, as if she were a tiny part of a grand cosmic tapestry. She and Montague took turns sleeping, their dreams filled with visions of the heavens. The Aurora drifted silently through the stratosphere, its envelope illuminated by the faint glow of the moon. Their journey was not without its challenges. They encountered strong winds that threatened to carry them off course, and the cold tested the limits of their endurance. At one point, a malfunction in the heating system forced them to improvise a repair, their fingers numb from the freezing temperatures. Despite these hardships, their determination never wavered. As they approached the upper limits of the stratosphere, the instruments detected a mysterious phenomenon. Tiny particles, unlike anything they had seen before, were suspended in the air. Montague theorized that these particles might hold the key to understanding the origins of weather patterns and climate systems. They carefully collected samples, knowing that their findings could have far-reaching implications. Their descent was as harrowing as their ascent. The aurora was buffeted by turbulent winds, and they had to navigate carefully to avoid a dangerous downdraft. Evelyn took the helm, her hands steady as she guided the balloon back to safety. When they finally touched down, they were greeted by an ecstatic crowd and a team of scientists eager to examine their findings. The data and samples they brought back from their expedition sparked a wave of scientific inquiry. Their discoveries challenged existing theories and opened new avenues of research. Evelyn and Montague became celebrated figures in the field of atmospheric science, their names forever associated with the pioneering spirit of exploration. Evelyn's journey did not end with the aurora. Inspired by their success, she continued to push the boundaries of what was possible, designing even more advanced balloons and undertaking daring missions into uncharted regions of the atmosphere. She collaborated with scientists from around the world, sharing her findings and inspiring a new generation of aeronauts. Through her work, Evelyn came to understand that the mysteries of the atmosphere were not just scientific puzzles, but reflections of the interconnectedness of all life on Earth. The air they breathed, the weather that shaped their lives, and the delicate balance of the climate were all part of a complex and fragile system. She dedicated her life to preserving that system, using her knowledge to advocate for environmental stewardship and sustainable practices. Evelyn's legacy endured long after her final flight. Her contributions to science and her unwavering curiosity inspired countless others to look to the sky and dream of what lay beyond. The aeronauts who followed in her footsteps carried forward her spirit of exploration, continuing to unlock the secrets of the atmosphere and expanding humanity's understanding of the world above. In the end, Evelyn's journey was not just about reaching new heights, but about discovering the beauty and wonder of the world she had always called home. The sky, once a distant and unattainable realm, became a place of endless possibility, a testament to the power of human ingenuity and the enduring quest for knowledge.